strap in. This will be a good one. 2-1 loss teams getting together.
I think I might get a ring
on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Comes out in.
Ready, break. 57. 14, spell.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, exit.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And right away, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first.
Oh, he's mad.
Quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Yeah. He's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards.
November 5th is the opening qualifications for the ladder draft champions, so I don't know how much Sir League I'm going to be playing because I'm going to be trying to grind for draft champs.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
December. No, November 5th until late December, early January. So like every day I'm trying to get as many DC games I can get in.
It's a first down.
How about that run? Picks up a first down.
I mean, if I can like take a break and play a game, and somebody's ready, then yeah, I'll play a game. But my main focus is to try to qualify in draft games. I was ranked 42nd last year in DC. Like I have a shot.
A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Literally, Vic, I was after my game with the Giants, which was laggy as fuck. I couldn't do shit. After my game, I literally hopped on 2K and didn't get off until 4:30 in the morning.
So what are you doing on 2K?
I was on my career, just grinding.
That's fielded in the end zone.
That wow, that's like the next time somebody said, "What are you doing on 2K?" Like, oh, you can invite me. I'm on my career.
The Raider offense set to
I went a full bar casing. I went from 5% and filled a whole bar up and got to 94.
They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp, and
yeah, that champion update will be coming on November 5th when the ladder opens up.
And those are so many drills.
So people want to play draft champs, that's why.
And they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out though.
Throwing on first down.
I just got locked in because I've been playing some really shit football lately.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Damn.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. Allen's got it.
He said he looking for Steve.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
I'm ready to use
And it's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line.
Hey, Casey.
In Jet territory.
He better stop playing games, man.
I'm telling you, he really does.
He lucky he got that.
From the gun, he'll throw.
He better stop playing games, bro.
End zone. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Really better, motherfucker.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this.
Bro, that shit was funny, bro. That nigga whizzed around.
At
Pow!
worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen
Got
them
caught
up,
in his chin.
back on their heels.
Dude.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. It's complete. Still.
Oh, he's doing that bullshit. All right. I got something for that.
Touchdown, Oakland. Kenny Stills, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Hey, I know
These
this
guys
one.
can
When I
now
put it on
take the
YouTube,
lead with the extra point.
watch you on YouTube.
They're not only able to catch
I know it is.
turn upfield,
Like, that's all he's doing. That's the same play every time.
Extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
I ain't worried about it.
This is fielded at the goal line.
He do what he got to do.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I'm going to march it down the field on this motherfucker.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll run on first down. Jenkins. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
I didn't know people still use MySpace.
There's no way. There's no way.
There he goes.
I'm trying to tell you.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there.
He's
With his
like, oh, I haven't
second
seen no,
touchdown
you still use MySpace? I was like, what's
and the
MySpace?
Jets are going to retake the
Looks like
lead.
he's
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This man said, that's how we throw a neck in
And no
DMV.
return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
Oh, wow. That's what I'm saying. Like, he be doing some other shit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yeah, we got that
down, but
shit.
this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able
Keep
to
doing
play
that little
zone
bullshit.
defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On 2nd and 10, Jones, open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
57. Mike, 57.
Jones now on 1st and 10. On the left side, this is Stills. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, Eckler.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Look at me. Go.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jones. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up. on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing Jones, and Stills over the middle. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Pardon that little description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down. Back-to-back plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll try the left side. It's Jenkins. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, it's Jenkins pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Give to Cook out of the gun. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
They'll try and run for it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time. And now it's 1st and 10. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now again, right side, Jenkins. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Jenkins. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 21. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Now again, right side, Jenkins. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait in, enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take us through the weekend in the NFL. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the left side. It's Jenkins. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones.
Thank you, you bitch.
He's picked off at his own 47. He was looking that time for Stills.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side.
This This man just said this dude looked like I stepped on Damian Lillard.
Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get
what
it to
does
the
that mean?
36 to pick up the first. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Raider D, they get the football back. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time. And it's 2nd down.
There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Jones on 3rd and 2. Completes it to Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 19 yards that time for number 19.
This man said, I've seen your barber is still dead. I'm done.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock.
That's
the way to go into the half.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
Damn.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
Vic, he said his barber's still dead, and didn't when you think about it, this man barber really did die of an asthma attack.
In the first half, And they've had the ability to
see, that's what y'all get for joking about. This man said that he died mid-cut. All right, y'all got it.
Because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and just like that, it's third down.
What are y'all speaking on? You didn't know?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Jenkins. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
This man said it's 0 from holes. Okay, y'all just going at it.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they're leading.
And the ball is knocked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
I know he's mad.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jenkins. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll try to left side. Jenkins. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
There was a glitch in the game. So he got this 3rd down, right? So we had to restart the game. That's when Aaron said, that's how I was eagerly explaining, you know what I mean? We recreate the situation.
Sanders' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get
Vic, you know when the game desyncs, right? And you have to recreate the game, right? This, apparently in MCS or Madden Championship Series rules, when you're playing in a tournament, if a glitch happens in a game, like if somebody goes offsides for no reason, you know when that happens, you cannot accept that penalty. This man accepts it, and they have to recreate the whole game and build the thing back up. They get back to the spot where they need to be. This man runs like a draw and stops, but as his dude tackles him, he pushes him into the end zone. So now instead of 3-3, the score is 9-3, and they have to do it all over again.
EA Sports. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short
This is the longest qualification game we've ever seen.
We begin the 4th. First down, and they stick with Eckler.
This is crazy.
Down to the 43-yard line.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On On second down,
Nine
it's
in
Jones.
that box, baby.
And he is swallowed up right
Nine in the
now
box,
at
baby.
scrimmage.
Keep doing that.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Jones. Throwing on 4th down. And Allen's got it. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
I was just saying it's going to be very hard to do it. You guys, people in the chat understand what I mean. Like, some people do understand it. I feel like we should have just started over. Okay. Because, like, it's going to be so hard.
On 1st down, Jones. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's taken down the ball before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards of final tally. On 1st and 10, Jones. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Jones. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go
if he gets the onside kick, I'm crying.
They thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up.
Come on! Guys, like, come on.
Foster Moreau, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively.
I swear this dude is as thick as a castle wall.
In order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
27 yards on the game there. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jenkins. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
He said I was on the 3-yard line.
He tried to dive at the 3-yard line, but whenever you dive at the 5, it dives forward into the end. You tooted?
Now Jones, off play action. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
I've never seen this happen before. This is crazy. Y'all just have to recreate an event. Why are you scoring extra touchdowns when you don't need to?
Ball up to the 35.
This man.
They come up on 1st and 10. Jones now operating from the gun. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Leonard Williams in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
He had 2 timeouts, remember? He had, of course, man.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
It's just...
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On 1st down, Jenkins. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence of playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Jenkins, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the very end of this one, the score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for the Jets, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Oakland, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year, and they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got it take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 million a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Better back off. No sad about it.
I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. You better call back up. I don't think it's time to get it. Talk about that, come slide with it. Gonna see me now, oh God, I'm lit.
I'm the definition of a bandit. Nobody wanna see us together.
Nigga, you gay. Nigga, you gay. Send that invite, boys.
We start a fucking game.
You good?